So in this episode, we find out Lord Fluter has betrayed the capital or the kingdom, and that's something I didn't see coming. And I forgot that 2 episodes ago that they did say Lord Fluter and Adam at Night wants to meet you, and to see that Ains actually showed that Momonga is Ains to Fluter was something I did not see coming. It makes you want to get a little bit more backstory to that, because I want to know more in depth. How did Ains know he's a magic lover? Who did he get that information from? To the point to where he's like, I'm going to bring this guy in here. I'm going to show him my skeleton arm underneath this armor, clearly showing, hey, I'm a demon, obviously. I mean, given unless he just thinks that, well, no, I can't say that, because this episode, it would prove that wrong. Obviously, by Fluter's behavior, as El Nix states, he betrayed me. He didn't act like his normal self. That's why he's acting that way. Yeah, I can see him being impressed with magic like he was in the beginning, but once we got to the throne room, why didn't he go out of his way to get information? Because he's already going to have it, because he's agreed to work with Ains, and Ains wasn't actually going to he wasn't going to break the bond. The merge just kind of said, hey, this is what's going to happen. And of course, we know the merge, he's right. He's right. And Albedo is actually showing some intelligence, which I did not see coming. Not saying she's dumb by no means, but you want to talk about tactician, even she's up there with the merge, apparently. To see that they're going to make an alliance to try to defeat Ains, just, if they would just sit on their hands and knees and not do anything, and just accept your role as second and basically in this alliance, even though that you're not being forced to be in second. That's the thing. If you have an inferior complex or something like a king could have, you can't stand being second. You can't stand being inferior. If you didn't have that, then this wouldn't be an issue at all. Ains wouldn't have destroyed. Well, he wouldn't soon destroy them. That's as simple as it is. Ains could go up against the capitals. He could go up against the alliance in and of itself and destroy them. And of course, I'm sure that El Nix is saying, hey, I know one person that can go up against this guy. It's got to be the Adam at Night, right? Which I'm sure that's who he's referring to as, Momonga. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and I can't wait to see this go down. Overlord Season 3 is about to end with a bang, man. But I got to say this, though. If El Nix has made one great decision, listen, he did a great job finding out Fluter was betrayed him and all this stuff. He's really smart. He's intelligent. They even said that in the throne room after he left, and that's why they said sometimes reading an intelligent person is easier than reading someone who's not as intelligent, because you can set them up for failure as long as you make the first move without them knowing why you're making it. You control the chess game. So basically, I think it's crazy that El Nix is doing this, but once again, like I was just about to say, he made one good decision. He did not want Princess Rainer. Great decision. And of course, you see that, Albedo and them actually liked the princess. They found some interesting qualities, which, God, she's a madman. I feel like she's part demon. She has to be. I don't know what her deal is. I want to know more about her and why she is who she is. I would love to see that. Hopefully, we get back to Rainer at some point or not, Light on readers, let me know down in the comments below. But moving on, I really liked how they handled the calmness of the negotiations, and not even the negotiations with the conversation, because, Ains is right. If you try to intimidate someone, if you try to instill, or take away someone's empowerment and just kind of just consume them with your power since you're so much above them, then it's not going to be a true alliance. It's not going to be a true partnership. You're not going to want to work together. You're going to be enemies. That's the same thing he did with Enfi? Enfi. He didn't want him to be in a dungeon making potions. He wanted him to do it of his own free will, because he'd work better that way. They would work better that way. And that's basically the same thing with the kingdom. So that's cool to see nonetheless. But man, I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm excited. I'm ready, but I'm not ready, because I just feel as if this is just not going to end very well for any of the alliances. And this country as a whole, this continent, is about to be shook and is about to be taken over by one man known as Ains Uhugaun. So, yeah, other than that, though, guys, I'm pretty sure that's it. Looking at my notes, I got everything I wanted to cover this episode. Yeah. So, other than that, though, guys, be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, X25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks.